What's going on everyone? So another day and another update for Oneplus Nord. And this is the second update in 2 weeks. So I have been on my toes trying to test every little thing, one update after the other. And I did compile and share all the issues that you guys reported in a separate video. So you can watch that later. In short, even after the 10.5.6 update, some people were facing issues with 4K video recording on the front facing camera. Most of the users were facing quite a lot of battery drain on 90 as well as 60Hz modes. And some other issues too, ranging from display to cameras, and of course I was criticized for reporting them. So that's why here are the real comments from real users, in case you have some doubts. Anyways, so now we have OxygenOS 10.5.7 update, which is the latest one for Oneplus Nord, and it carries a lot of fixes for most of the issues that you guys were facing. To get this update, you can either wait for the OTA, which would be the best thing to do, or you can download Oxygen Updater application from the Google Play Store, and then download the zip file. After doing that, simply go to Settings, click on System Updates, and choose Local Upgrade from the list. Now, click on this gear icon on the top right corner, and choose the zip file we just downloaded in step 1. So this will start installing the update, and after a few minutes, hit the reboot button once it's done, and you will be in the latest OxygenOS 10. And some of you were asking if it is an official app. And the answer to that is no, it is not an official app, it only provides an update before the OTA is released for all the users. And for most of you who are okay with the version of OxygenOS they have, I would say wait for the OTA update to come. Because in case there are some issues with the update, then OnePlus stops the rollout in between and a newer version is released later. So now the device is rebooted, and let's have a look at the changelog of this update. Starting off with the display, as some of you reported issues with the color calibration. So this update will mostly fix all of those, and to me, the color calibration seems fine. So no issues as such, and the colors look sharp and vibrant, as was the case previously. I also checked if there are any improvements done to solve that tint issue, which for me was quite less. And I don't see any difference then and now. So this is something you will have to live with more or less. Coming to the next change, and that is in camera. So as far as front facing camera goes, there were some crashes with 4K 60fps option for some users, which I did not face, and after this update too, there are no issues whatsoever. The 4K 60fps option works just fine for me, and along with that, you get better video stabilisation too. So I will test that and update you guys in the full review after a couple of days. So make sure you click on that subscribe button and press the bell icon if you haven't already. Other change in camera is in the macro mode, and it should offer better images, but it is a 2 megapixel camera only, so you can understand where I'm going with this. And here are some samples from the macro camera of this device. Nothing else apart from this has been changed in the camera department. Other than this, it is mentioned that the power consumption has been improved, and I really hope that it has been fixed with this update. So I will check the screen on time it gives after complete testing, as it takes some time for the software to sort this out. Also, the issues with disconnection of Bluetooth have been taken care of, though it was resolved for me with the last update, so do let me know in the comment section down below if this update fixes that issue for you. And last but not the least, you get improved voice call stability. So you should see better results with overall calls and stuff, in case you had any minor issues with it. I had some voice over Wi-Fi fluctuations, so I hope this update will fix that too. Lastly, here are the benchmark scores as compared to the previous version. And as you already know, I am keeping a check on the benchmark scores too. So previously, the Geekbench score of Oneplus Nord after 10.5.6 update was 624 in single core and 1964 in multi-core. And after this update, the score is 627 in single core and 1967 in multi-core department. So a bit improved more or less. So these are all the changes that have been fixed with this update. And if it really improves upon all of those issues, well, you will get an answer to that really soon in the next few days. So stay tuned to the channel. And that was it for now. Do like this video if it helps you out, and subscribe to the channel to stay notified. So I'll see you guys in the next one.